Joining me today is Dr. Greg Smith, a new member of the team with the Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute. Of course, you're certainly not new to sports medicine. You've been practicing for, what, close to 20 years?
1997 I came here.
Well, I don't see where you find time. I mean, you have a busy practice. You're obviously working with a lot of area high schools. Of course, you have a family. You have children competing in sports as well, and you're even you're a coach on the basketball team.
Yeah, they asked me probably. I'd gotten involved with the kids, obviously taking care of them, and Coach Matt Schreiber, who's the head basketball coach here. He invited me out. He knew I loved to play the game, and so he was like, "Well, we're having an open gym if you want to come out and maybe, play a little bit." And my first day out, all the kids, the coach blows the whistle. He's like, "On the line," and all the kids line up. And I looked at one of my buddies. I'm like, "I'm not running suicide. Are we gonna run?" And we just did an open pick. So I started playing, and then an opportunity came up and asked me to be the assistant coach for the JV team. So I'm the assistant coach for the 9th and 10th grade team, and I think this is my 3rd year. And this year, my son is a 10th grader, so he's going to be starting, and so it's just, it's.
So how's that working out, coaching your son?
For me, it's great to sit and watch him get better and get better and get better. And he's got skills now that he's a much better ball handler than I am. He's absolutely a better ball handler. But I can still outshoot him.
Come on now.
So I can not one-on-one, just horse or shooting 3-pointers. So. But I can still play a little bit. I'm not quite as quick as I used to be.
Yeah, well, age catches up with us, doesn't it?
But it may be a little hard on him because he says because I may focus on him a little bit more because he's my son. He's like, you pick up every single mistake, which means I get on him. I don't let anything slide. I can't. Plus, I'm just trying to get him better.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, medicine's come a long way. I mean, what were, I guess, career-ending injuries 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You're able to fix those.
They're not as many, career. They still happen, obviously, but they're the knees or some of the shoulder injuries, mostly an ACL tear, 30, 40, 50 years ago, obviously you're done. And now you look at some of these guys, you're like, there's no way he'll play again, and they do.
Well, you went to quite a few different schools, obviously getting medical degrees, undergrad degrees, and fellowships. I mean, what school do you follow? I mean, you're a football fan, basketball fan, or different?
I follow North Carolina because like I said, I'm a Tar Heel born. I follow North Carolina. You get to see a lot of their basketball games. Their football games, you really got to kind of hunt to find them. So I did my sports medicine with the University of Tennessee, and I was there during the Peyton Manning era. So
that was a good time.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to kind of meet the Manning family and Coach Fulmer, who was there at the time. So I have some allegiance to Tennessee. My daughter goes to Florida, which means my money goes to Florida. So I've got. And you follow kids too. It depends on where kids. I mean, I probably watch every Alabama game now because of Derek. So I have a lot of different teams that I'm interested in. And then when those guys go on, I mean, like with Manning, I was a Colts fan for years, and now I follow the Broncos.
Sure. Well, that's great. Well, Dr. Smith, I appreciate you being here today. I know that, of course, the Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute is glad to have you as part of the team, and of course, JOI is keeping athletes in the game all across Northeast Florida. And I look forward to getting back and talking with you again. Great conversation today.
Pleasure.
And you're a busy person keeping all these athletes up here in Nassau County going.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you again in the future as well.
Thank you.